I don't know if I already chose an intro for this video or not, but I just wanted to say that last night I may have set my eyelashes on fire. Oh, just for a second though. Hello, my name is Shantel from Shantel Is Probably Sorry. The time the reaction starts is in the description, though I don't actually have anything to say. I just watched Wynonna Earp 304 called No Cure for Crazy. Jesus, I have so many sticky notes on here. No Cure for Crazy. It's up here it's on the hard drive. And this is Wynonna Earp 305 called Jolene. I'm really looking forward to this. I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'd like to know what's going on, so I'm gonna watch this now. If anyone is interested in owning any of the drawings that I have in my background, shoot me an email at chantelisprobablysorry@gmail.com. And I guess I'm gonna get into it now. Oh, no, I can't. I have to wait still. I'm waiting for something to happen on my computer. And like, while I'm looking at this, at the time when I drew it, which was 8 months ago, shit.
Flashback.
I'd really like to redraw this. Because though I really like this one, it's like I do this in December. I started drawing in September, so October, November, December. Three months of drawing. And now I'm almost at a year of drawing. I'm gonna redraw this. September, October, November, December. No, 3 months.
End of flashback.
I was quite proud of that. But no, I just want to redraw it because I know that it could be better. Because I've gotten better. That's actually my practice for my final. I gotta be on my final. I don't think about that because it irritates me, because we were judged by our classmates and my classmates did not judge everyone on the same scale. So like someone like me followed all the rules of the assignment and actually had a accurate looking drawing versus someone who followed not a single rule and only spent an hour on the assignment, if that, because it didn't look like you spent an hour on that damn thing. And then, you know, you got people out here, classmates, peers, people who are supposed to be my age, giving this person the same grade as they given this person, or me giving this person the same grade that you gave me, and that's why I'm salty about it. So Emily Andress was the showrunner of a show called Lost Girl, I guess for the first however many seasons, but she wasn't on it for the last season or two. Zoe Palmer, this is the second actress that we've seen from the other show that she was a showrunner of, who the show ended in like if Orphan Black ended in 2017, then season 3 would have been season 3 was 2016. That doesn't make sense, because this time last year was season 5. Oh, it was 2015, that's right. Season 3 was 2015, which was season 5 of Lost Girl, because the woman who played Shay on Orphan Black was on Lost Girl. Yeah, it was like season 5, I think, of Lost Girl. Oh, so Lost Girl only had 5 seasons, I'm thinking, if I'm remembering correctly. Ksenia Solo was on Orphan Black instead of Lost Girl for a while there. A bit of time. Which sucks, because we only saw Shay for like... Not that I'm complaining about not seeing a lot of Shay in Orphan Black, but like we saw her character for 1 season and then never really heard about her again, besides a few quippy mentions.
You're too tight. Everything will turn out as it should. Trust me.
Can we... You know what? I love what's happening here.
Snickerdoodle.
Snickerdoodle.
Good, right?
Jolene has always made the most superior grub.
Okay, explain why a dream started appearing in every picture. Every photo that I took of you, there was this face, this horror, and it was behind you, and it was blurry, but it was coming, and it was getting closer.
Kindergarten, I wouldn't sit next to the storytime mirror because I kept seeing something behind me.
Yes. Yes.
God,
Yes.
teeth.
It's my party, and I'm not gonna let you poop on it. You should have tried the pie. It might have dulled the pain. Oh well. You're gonna be so useful.
Jolene is a savage. Ah.
Boyfriend?
Oh, boy.
I don't like to presume on
Like
the titles
century
or so.
plus. Oh, Waverly, shipping a cop. Her name's Nicole.
Ooh, I'd love to talk about her later, if we live.
Bit of a cream puff disaster.
Cream puff.
You smell familiar.
Mama,
Don't give her the food.
this is Jolene.
The family farm, it's where Waverly was born. I'm gonna summon it. I'll bind it to me. Again.
Jolene's not having it.
Just wonder how useful you are.
Oh, he was on Lost Girl too.
What have you brought to the table lately? I don't mean any offense by this, but have I
Tim.
ever lied to you?
Oh no.
License and registration?
I was trying to get these two while they were still warm.
Lemon scones.
No poppy seeds. I know you hate them. Days of flossing, am I right?
No poppy seeds, no pickles.
You?
Wavy Nona and their fugitive mamacita.
Wavy. No.
Oh, am I just dropping all of this on you? I thought Waves would have at least texted.
Sad. Not something they always think of.
Including you and their plans? Speaking of plans, I do have to get going. I need your girlfriend to finish all of this. I would do it
Savage.
myself, but of course I can't physically harm her.
Tell Waverly and those Earp bitches I said hey. What did I just say?
Me.
Bitches is dead on.
You can't make this easy, can you? You selfish, greedy tumor. You have taken everything from me.
But you are gonna pay it back.
Wynonna! Mama! Jolene! Jolene!
Jolene.
Waverly, what the hell is wrong with you?
In the whiskey.
Hi.
Don't be like that.
What? I'm not being like anything.
Don't attack members of your own team, Dorcas.
We all know that you're a little trigger happy. Nicole calls it impulsive.
She said that?
Stop causing
meeting us at
problems, you bitch.
What? You called her?
Don't eat this. Don't.
Thanks.
Don't eat that shit, bitch. Don't eat that shit, bitch. Don't.
Just because she's Doc's wife.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yikes.
She's his old lady from the Old West. Typical Romeo and Juliet stuff.
Stop.
Waverly gets it. She's the one that told me that Kate was his wife.
You knew?
Well, it was Doc's right to tell. I didn't think I should.
Be loyal.
Since when do we have sides?
I don't know, but you sure as hell don't seem to be on mine, half-sister.
Oh! I cannot, but...
What is this?
I call it the don't have a stealth wife while you're doing my daughter, you enormous prick.
Can't even catch the eye of Jolene. Prettiest girl in purgatory.
I don't like you at all.
I
God.
didn't even mean that. Keeping a confidence.
You're married!
Guys, shut up!
Waverly!
Pardon the interruption.
Don't.
Is that what they're calling it these days? Oh. Well,
Don't.
it's all in the smile and wave.
It's quite a smile. Here, let me grab that for you.
What are you doing?
I just got here.
We're having a brilliant time.
Whoa, okay, wait, really. Just give me a second, okay? It's just pouring me beer.
This one goes out to chaos.
I cannot put... Don't. Okay. It's time to go. Adios. I cannot believe they really was finna play with. I want to rewind it a bit. Cause didn't Nicole just like hit someone? for touching Waverly.
God damn it, Wynonna, can't you be sober for once? Yeah? Can you be not stuck up? Chalk up?
How dare you?
I pursue that man over continents and centuries, and I do not give up.
You know, Jolene sent you guys some baking, but I'm just gonna give it to the staff for having to deal with the two of you.
Yes, so finally they can sober up.
Hey.
Okay.
I just came to bail him out.
Harboring a fugitive at your home, one who tried to kill you as a child, what were you thinking?
She's my mother.
And I'm a cop. You didn't think to talk to me about it first?
It's like these are like...
I could hear it from Jolene. You're not even thinking about me at all? Am I always the last person you consider?
No, I'm so sorry. Can I call you later?
Yeah, or don't.
Jolene has to go. This is like escalating inner feelings. Red kryptonite.
Why, pray tell, are you crying? Again.
Because
She's doing a good job acting well.
I think Nicole just dumped me, and guess what? I don't even blame her. I yelled at Wynonna. It's a demon.
You got a real vicious streak. Just ask Jolene.
Hello, beautiful. I'm just waiting for Waverly. Got into this huge fight. I don't even know why I said half the things that I said.
I see you.
We're good. No, we're not.
Like, are you even gay? I'm whatever you want me to be.
Well, in real life, yeah.
I don't even think I like you. Impossible. I threw this away into the woods. What is that?
It's Bulshar's ring.
He is frozen.
Stop.
Waverly.
Oh, that's from the trailer.
Are you going to do something right? For once.
Mom would never say this, but she did all this to protect me from the dark thing.
You are the dark thing.
Can we stop?
The real baby was special. You're a changed. The evil that she left behind that night in the burning barn.
No way. Is she a changeling for real? My chest.
Do it.
I don't.
End it.
No.
It's the only thing that will make it better.
I don't. Do.
Do it now, Lee.
I crawled out of the muck. I'm sorry.
Everything good was given to you. Freedom, flaxen hair, family. And what did I get? I got shunned, starved, but we're equals now. Because nobody loves you either. Haven't you been listening?
Wynonna loves me. Yes. Always, you know that Nicole does too, and
Thank you. Thank you. I know she was gonna do it, but still.
I'm here. I'm here, and I stay.
I have feelings though.
Love them back. And I never give up on them.
I had so much pain.
She can't.
What? Oh. So they're not linked like that. Okay, they're just linked.
You love me.
Help her more.
Stupid.
I swear, the girl was for you.
You were in the thrall of a powerful, super evil demon and her unearthly because you said.
I said that you are the only luscious,
Funny.
No.
hot
I
as
plugged my thing.
hell
No.
baby that I need.
Stop. Unfair. Unfair.
That's when the ring fell. And it burned her? Yeah. Tossed me into the closet. Ironically. Hey, she's...
I'm back in the...
Sometimes things are so completely nuts. And you seem okay and sane, safe. So I forget to give you the completely nuts update.
Oh, this is wow. 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 Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Wow.
Something I will never
A faith. Oh,
and I will
from the
never
trailer.
stop fighting for them.
But listen.
Even this.
Okay. Nice. Good.
I am Dark Holiday.
Oh.
I do not fear the void. I may be going to hell, but I will drag you with me.
Oh, wow. Epic. Yep. My favorite way hot scene. Not my favorite, one of my favorites easily. A fave. A fave.
A real father. A fella named Julian.
What about him?
Is an angel. And honest to God. Heavens above. Angel.
I'm gonna throw something. God damn it, I was right and I didn't want to be. Honest to, wow. An actual angel, an angel child, angelic. I love, wow, I stand. Trying to think, run through to see if there are any plot holes. It's too much thinking right now. I'm not doing that. So she's not a changeling, definitely. For a second I thought she was, and I was like, nah, this Jolene woman is just trying to manipulations herself. I guess I'll be back at a different point to film my outro comments. But wow, okay. Okay, alright. Okay.
Hello, I'm back for... I just called them intro comments. Hello, I'm back for outro comments. Oh yeah, please ignore it. I'm not in my natural space right now. You know, the space where I'm usually recording a video. And I don't have much control over the smoke detector. I called it a fire extinguisher earlier. I don't know why I did that. So we're just gonna bear with it. I haven't edited 305 yet. And that's where most of my, my second go around of it is where I usually notice more things than I noticed the first time, which is where my intro comments in the next video come from, which I actually already have intro comments for 306. They're comments regardless, but because of my format, that's just kind of how I set it up. I could say it now, but I'll just say it next time. And then that also kind of spreads out, whatever. I have a method behind the madness. That's not the point though. The point is, the only thing I have in my mind right now to talk about is how I'm just like, how are y'all letting this lady run around the Ghost River Triangle and not doing nothing? I'm confusion. I mean, it just sat weird with me that this woman who escaped from a prison, who is about to be transferred to a max security prison, it took them so long to even find her. They're just letting her go about and do her own business. It's almost like they don't care, which would make sense because of how shady, shitty Revenant, the the security guards or people running the wardens, I don't know, the people running the prison, the Ghost River Triangle Institution. Wait, so I haven't seen 306 yet. I'll probably be in that same outfit when I film this. No, I'm not, because I'm not going home tonight. Shit. That means I can't record 306 until tomorrow night. So I won't be in the same outfit. I know what a changeling is, and I knew what a changeling was. And for a second there when Jolene was, oh, before I go any further into Jolene, I need to go back and just make sure I finish what I was saying about Mama. It just seems so weird to me, the change of heart in the warden guy, or the fact that he just let her go, Wynonna, her as in Wynonna. I don't know, it just seems like, what are your motivations there? Because it doesn't make sense to me. And so I have a hard time suspending my disbelief about the whole prison sequences in 304 and 305. The actual prison stuff was 304, but then Mama just running around, that was 305. Like, it's just that I have a hard time suspending my disbelief about the whole thing. I'm gonna say some things / ask some questions that may be answered when I start editing 305. Did they explain how exactly Jolene? Oh yeah, we're gonna see Jolene again this season. Jolene didn't die. Bitch, what? Oh, they didn't explain what caused them to be linked, them as in Jolene and Waverly, yet. But for a second there when Jolene is like, you're a changeling, your father's a demon, you know. Jolene was playing on Waverly's insecurities and all that stuff. But for a second there I was like, wait, is she for real? And I was like, wait, no. But didn't I get happy when that happened? I was like, am I wrong? Did I do that? I don't remember. I know that generally speaking, I was hoping that I was wrong about the angel thing, so that I don't know, it's just the way that I figured it out that made it seem very anticlimactic. I'm like, oh, really? And so that takes away from me when I'm watching the episode, which wouldn't even, it's not a big deal, but considering the fact that I like record myself watching stuff, that affects how I watch what I'm watching. So in 304, I mentioned how when I send people links, I will go and watch that link right after I've sent it to them because I want to see exactly what they'll be seeing, and I am wondering in my brain how they'll interpret it, which I think is part, aside from the shared experience as well as people who are very much invested in a fandom, I think that is a big part of the appeal of channels such as this, where we want to see other people's anyway. I was about to say perspective and I was about to say perceptions, but then I just dropped both of them. It's kind of that initial thought process. Like, what were you thinking when you first saw that? What was going on with you when you first saw that? It's that has an appeal to it. And that whole thought process and response gets compromised or just, you know, flattened, ruined if, you know, the person already knows what's going to happen, because it's no longer their first interaction. It's no longer their first impression of what's happening because they know, or I know, you know? That in a nutshell is part of the reason I don't like spoilers. I've already talked about why I don't like spoilers in a Black Lightning video because someone spoiled me.
Here's the thing about me and spoilers, first of all. There is a very high chance that once I know what's about to happen, I will not experience it the same way. It's kind of like a tickle. If you try to tickle yourself,
and that's also why I don't like watching trailers for things. However though, which is why I try not to do it unless I'm doing it for my channel. However though, I was actually going to say this, I think it's interesting how it's because I've seen the trailer and because, I don't know, I just remember things. I mean, I'm not the only one. I can recognize bits and pieces of what is happening from the trailer, and then I think, and I'm like, what did I originally think when I watched the trailer? Because I did watch the trailer for my channel. I'm interested in seeing how I initially thought events were going to unfold based on the trailer versus the way they actually did unfold, because like the trailer is just a bunch of little clues and clips as to what's going to be happening this season. So I'm interested in seeing how things actually pan out. The whole Jolene thing, first of all, I enjoyed the episode. I did, and I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was very intense is what it was. So yay. Also though, I mentioned red kryptonite, and I was specifically talking about Supergirl's version of red kryptonite because I can't exactly speak on the version of red kryptonite from other deviations or from the original source material, but in Supergirl's red kryptonite episode from the first season, it was like every negative feeling she's ever thought, every negative feeling or thought she's had, regardless of whether she currently felt like that, just came to the surface in an extremely amplified way. And that was like, wow. Because I mean, it's not as though these things that they're saying aren't at least based in some truth. Jolene played off their insecurities. You know, Insecure came back on HBO. I didn't know that. I gotta get back on that. And of course, the power of love conquers all, or whatever. I didn't think anything was actually gonna happen to Waverly. They wouldn't do that. Speaking of Waverly though, someone else pointed out how they had also noticed the clues as to her being hers and Waverly being part angel, because they were laying it on pretty heavy. And I'm sure that a lot of us, if we were to go back, because I mean, I always ignored it when Tucker was like, she's my angel, and when like the Bobo thing in Wynonna, it registered. But because of the fact that they were laying all these clues out that she was half Revenant simultaneously, you know, I think a lot of us, or especially me, I don't know, I just kind of chalked it up to coincidence because of the way that they were playing on their half Revenant thing versus the way they were playing on the half angel thing. Like much things involving hindsight, I'm sure that if we were to go back and watch season 2 again, we would see all the clues that we missed the first time, or didn't, you know, or I'm saying we as, I don't know what everyone else was thinking. But someone said that they actually pieced those clues together and that they've been like really drilling it into our faces. So I wonder if Waverly, if she is actually part angel, which would, I mean, considering, well, they also drove it in, like, they also set it up so that she could be half Revenant in terms of the clues that they laid. So, I mean, I'm always having this, you know, not suspending my disbelief just yet because of the fact that they love playing tricks over here. But if she is half angel, she be considered a Nephilim? Like, I wonder what she would be considered in this universe, because there are so many variations of mythology and supernatural folklore and all that stuff. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but anyway, that's it for me for now. Thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. Be sure to check out my channel playlist or description to check out what other shows I watch, what else I do. Subscribe if any of those things interest you. Share this if you know anyone who'd like to see it, because I really like this episode. I don't know, those two sentences were unrelated. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, but if I did, it will be in next week's intro comments, and by next week, I mean within the next few days I'm filming that video. I still have to start killing Eve, and I was supposed to do this video for Siren, and I was supposed to edit Orphan Black 210. But yeah, if you're interested in owning any of my drawings, shoot me an email at chantelisprobablysorry@gmail.com. Oi! Okay, well, I hope you're having a wonderful existence, and I guess that brings me to...
Put down your car, Brady!
Ooh, I found $20. Your girl is rich.
I don't know. It was just a thing. Am I being weird? Probably.
Just kidding. Which drawing am I gonna put up today? And by today, I mean right now. I only have 2 options. I don't know why it's making it sound like I have many.
Oh, do I want to film that first or do I want to edit 305? I need to edit 305 now. Jolene. Oh, shit. Oh, you know what I should do? Oh, my hip. Okay. Is this slanted? That's as good as it's gonna get. Ow, my hip. I'm such a fool. I don't know why I do these things. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna regret doing this as soon as I do it because the last time I did it, I was sore for about a week. Well, actually, no, just 4 days. Because I did it 4 days ago. Oh, I should probably go the other way. I don't want to hurt myself. See, the fear of God is in me. I'm afraid.